welcome to the Scrapping Studio. My name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor, and today we are going to create these cute trees just using odd strips of paper. I have several just scraps of paper laying around that's left over from Christmas cheer, and we're just going to make some trees out of those. And we're going to put them on, this is the Wonderful Day wood grain paper. And I'm going to move kind of these out of the way for the moment and get our, I've pre-cut strips of paper. I have like an inch, a half inch, and a quarter inch is what I've cut them as. So what you're going to do is just get some tape runner and tape runner. I'm using repositionable. And then you're just going to go back and forth. So now, and then you're just going to make it a little bit shorter each way you go up. So then you can go back and put that down. And what's funny is it never fails that I run out of tape runner. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Found some. All right, let's get another thing of tape runner out. All right, and then get that down. And then what we'll do is just take another piece of paper and then just start. I'm just going to see which side's the best side. And I'm going to put a little bit on there and I'm just going to tuck it underneath since I kind of ended it off weird. And then fold it and then fold. And you can make your angles as steep or at whatever angle you want. All right, go back and get that down, that down. You just kind of keep folding your way up to the top with making it just a little bit shorter each time. All right, where am I at on the taping? I'm just going to fold this in just like that. And then I've got these stars that I had. I'm just going to put those on top. Okay, so tree number 1 is done. So tree number 2, let's start him down a little bit lower. And I'll have to find some more Wonderful Day. I'm going to make him a little bit wider. And then you just do the same thing. I'm going to and you just keep folding that up. And you can do this with all sorts of strips of paper that you have. This is just what I had on hand. And then I'm just going to keep working my way up. All right. And then I got another strip that I'm going to kind of do the same thing. It's just kind of put him underneath and then fold. And fold. I cut, well, that one I cut 3 strips and I only used 2. This one I also cut 3 strips. And we'll see if I'm going to end up using all 3 or if hopefully I only had 3 of this one. So I'm pretty much out of this paper. When I have done 3, then I'm kind of out. So hopefully we don't run out of this. Ouch. I just paper cut myself. That is the first time I've ever done that on scrapbook paper, is paper cut myself. All right. I'm going to change the degree of that one just slightly. Let's see where we're at. If I need a third, or actually, I don't think I'm going to need the third. I think I'm just going to quit there. Let's get this down and see where we're at. I have a mid-size star. I feel like I need a little bit more. Okay. So this right there. I'm gonna this. So I just needed a little bit over. It's really nice as you can just kind of work your way along and then kind of go back for that. Okay, so this one, I'm getting close. Let's see if I need to. I feel like that's pretty darn close. Well, this tree's looking a little wonky. Let's see if we can get a little less. I don't know, it's starting to look really weird crooked. And you can just start over with repositionable tape. It's easy to kind of redo and no one's going to really notice. Okay, so I think right here is where I'm going to end this one. And I can see some repositionable tape, so I'm just going to do that. And then that star, it's perfect. This one kind of goes right there. And then we're going to do the last one, which is the skinniest one. Put that one up here. Let's see. And then it kind of overlapped. Let's move this over a little bit and just see where this one takes us. And you can cut these widths whatever size you want. It's up to you. You could make them thicker, you could make them thinner. It's whatever works for you and how you want your tree to look, because not all the trees look alike in the forest, so your trees don't have to look exactly alike either. For that, I'll get this down and then we'll match this guy up here. It's like when you run out of paper in the turn, I feel like I got it not quite right. Yeah. The stars that I did are just die cut stars that I had. And to decorate your tree, you can decorate it with, I'm going to decorate it with bows from the Ribbons and Bows border punch that came out recently. It was part of the was it part of I'm not sure if it was part of the holiday deals or not, but that recently went on. But I think that it just ran out, and so you'll just ask your Creative Memories advisor if they have any in stock. I know a lot of them stock up on inventory, especially with the popular items. So be sure to go ask them. If you don't have an advisor, you're welcome to ask me, but I want to make sure if you have an advisor, please show them your love and work with them. I know that I greatly appreciate it when my customers buy from me, and I know your advisor would greatly appreciate you buying from them. Even if they don't have it, we have a lot of resources with other consultants and consultant only Facebook pages that we can get access to some of that product that has sold out. So just keep going up here. I feel like the thin strips are so much easier to work with than it is to work. The thick one was, I felt like, was a lot harder to work with. Going up. Oops. One. Got the paper on the wrong side. Okay. I use up all three. One, two. There should be. Oh, I cut three of those. Wonder if it like stuck to me and got lost. Alrighty. I'm gonna adhere that down. And let's see, that's not the right color. No, wait. I had some other strips cut, and that's not the right size nor the right strip. All right, so we are going to have to, let's see, it's this one, and I'm going to cut one more strip with my trimmer. That's about the right size. All right. Okay. So we need to start with this side. All right. Almost to the top. Trying to hard to concentrate at the same time. I need like need some elevator music or something for that. So I hope you're enjoying my days of December, where my goal has been to do 31 videos in 31 days. So I've been posting a video a day of different techniques, anything from how to make trees like this to how to make borders using scraps, how to make gift card holders for those hard to buy college students. Something that's fun and clever. If you haven't watched there's two. There's a gift card book and there's a gift card um, tag book. So there's two different ones. And if you haven't watched those, go ahead and go back and watch those. I think they were just posted a couple days ago, if I am correct. And they're easy to make. You're just making them with what you have on hand. So even if you don't have Christmas paper on hand, you can make them with whatever scrapbook paper that you have on hand. And I'm going to just keep going up until this one kind of turned out the best of all of them. All right, let's see here. Get that folded and folded. All right. Ooh, that one like turned out really good. I feel like I struggled with the other one. All right, let's put our star up there. And then the star on this one. And our big star on this one. I almost feel like maybe I'm going to go a little bit. All right, I changed my mind on this one. I'm going to add a little bit of tape runner. And I'm going to go up just a little bit. Tape runner on there. What's really nice about repositionable tape runner is it rubs off. And then here, that. I might have to go back up and right here needs a little bit. It's like the turned out wonky now. All right, let's try this again. I'm just gonna put maybe this needs a different angle. Having that end the way it did, it just ended very oddly. I'm gonna put that on top of it. And then we'll just kind of let's see if that makes it better or worse. Almost like it's worse. I think I'm just gonna go back to, let's see here. I think I'm gonna actually, let's trim it there. I might have to use a different side of the paper here in a second. If I do much more to it, I'm afraid it's gonna look really terrible. See, that other one went off a hitch, and this one is just being very, very difficult. I'm gonna cut it right there, and then rub off the extra repositionable. The other thing we can do is also put some bows there. Okay, so we got all those. And then cut this and save your scraps because you can make cute borders with those as well. And so it looks like I used like a darker color on those. Let's see on my wonderful day. First, let's put the bows on and then I'll do that. So I have gold and I cut those out of the ribbon and bow. And I'm kind of putting the bow, let's see, like if I see where the seam is, that's where I'm going to stick it. So I've got 3, so like one bow. One of the seams is right here. I'm trying to see how far I can move it over. So it's like you're kind of hiding this seam. And then you have this one, so we can put it like kind of there. And how I cut those is when you punch them out, they look like this. And then I just took my scissors and kind of fussy cut them, kind of curve them. And I try to cut them such that I can use all of them or use the one next to it as well. So I'm kind of cutting it on as the inside so I can use the next one, because for a while I was like cutting every other one and it was like totally wasting um, ribbon or little bows and stuff. So sometimes some you just can't save, but others you can. There's that. And then since this one had gold, I'm going to do red ribbon instead. So this is the firecracker shimmer. There's a seam right there. Put this one right here. Actually, I might, let's see here. If this one's here, that one right there, we put that one right there. And I could, if I wanted to, put another one up there. And I also could put probably another one right there and cut one more out. So just easy to just fussy cut them out. Does take some time, but you could also do like a hole punch and hole punch them to make little ornaments. If you've got stickers, you can do that. Um, and then I just have a box of miscellaneous Christmas stuff right now, and so I just put that kind of say that one not gonna that one got cut too close. This one I should be able to save, and it depends on when you've cut them on the border punch where it comes out at. I'll put that one right there. That's super cute, super easy to make. Now, I probably could have squished these in more like this one. I squished them in a little bit more so they're overlapping. So I do have some room for pictures and journaling right here. This one I don't necessarily. I could put some pictures across the top for that and maybe save some for journaling. So that's kind of spatial awareness is something I should have thought of when I was doing that. Here is my wonderful day. Let's see if I have any scrap paper. Here's a scrap right here. And it's a little bit of a darker one. And I'm going to just trim just like that. I don't know. What is that? About a half an inch that I trimmed it. And then you just put it like that. And then I'm just going to trim it off the back. And I think it looks super cute. Could also, let's do that one. Another thing that you can do is also put some presents under it. You could make it a whole scene and then just do some journaling for that. Let's see if this is, ooh, haha, exactly. It is exactly right for that. So you can kind of give you an idea. And what happened to my, well, I was going to give you an idea of how to lay out the pictures in my, oh, I see it. I did some cleaning, and this is what I get for cleaning. Where you clean and put things away, and then you're like, wait a minute, I put those in a place that I really thought I would find them. So Cream Marines has this great little thing, and you could so really I could move down this a little bit, so then I could get some 3x3s going across here at the top, and I can put it behind just like that. And then they also have smaller sizes too. Here's 2x2s, so you could, squeeze in some 2x2s right here as well. It's like you could probably get like 3 going that way. And you could put a strip across the top to kind of give it a band, kind of like I did. So I could do the same thing as put a strip across and then put the 3 photos across on there. So Creative Memory sells these. They're a great way to have placeholders for your pictures. So you kind of give you that spatial awareness that I obviously missed today creating this these 3 trees, but I think they're super cute, and just easy way to uh, use up some scraps. Use some more tape runner for those. Well, thank you for joining me today. My name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in the Midwest. I hold scrapbooking events in the Des Moines metro area in the state of Iowa. So I will put my information below. So if you're interested in attending in 2025, I would love to have you. Thanks for joining me today.